MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He had 5 RBIs in this last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
Archie Bradley gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing was disappointing, Matt, just to put it blunt and frank. I mean, he only pitched into the 2nd inning. He got a no decision. The team bailed him out. He's going to have to give them some length in this game and really be able to redeem himself. I'm looking for that kind of performance in this ballgame. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper, you know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, catcher, Professor Smokey.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Wayne Anthony, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is pulled into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he's safe. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Showtrack, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stays right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Runner at second here with one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ortega.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 Toronto. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Number 21 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W? Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now in the box, Danny De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Danny De La Cruz.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Smokey has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ortega, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Lewis.
Stepping into the box, Justin Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
In now, Jacob Palmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder William Hernandez.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. And he'll get in there safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ball one. Here's the 1-1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Had the green light, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The catcher, number 28, Professor Smokey.
Riding in once again, Professor Smokey. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. One out and a runner on third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Ready for another chance. Wayne Anthony 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Smith. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error in the inning and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder Ryan Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. Tulowitzki scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francis Coronado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Coronado.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Ball two now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one, he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Vernon Geary is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Geary.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box, William Hernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
First and second here with nobody out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So digging in now, David Romero. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw over to third here. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Tulowitzki.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Number 21. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Digging in once again, Professor Smokey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jays lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, James Kaplan. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Vernon Geary. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Romero over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 5.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Stepping in now, Danny De La Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
2 out with the man at first. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Wayne Anthony comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
3-1, here it is. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready once again, Matt Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Standing in now, Francis Coronado in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two-two, here it is. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Diego Ortega is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready now, Diego Ortega. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Pause, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Center fielder number 25, William
At the plate,
Hernandez.
William Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Justin Lewis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lewis.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Digging in now, Jacob Palmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nope. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Braden Shipley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, David Romero. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
David Romero.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Fouled back. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Professor Smokey.
Now at the plate, Professor Smokey. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Into the box now, Wayne Anthony, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box now, Matt Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Nationals nothing.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder Ryan Saunders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smokey recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting. Right
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Foul back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, James Kaplan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Francis Coronado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Harper is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Diego Ortega.
Ready for another chance. Diego Ortega. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. A high pop-up. Lewis is there for it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 25, William Hernandez.
Striding in once again, William Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High in the air out to center field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Tommy Bloom is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Blum.
And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortega on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Danny De La Cruz.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny De La Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His 3rd home run of this series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, that home run, they're still down a few, but he's got to be feeling pretty good about that. A home run in the World Series, and maybe this will be something that gets this team going.
Stepping in now, Justin Lewis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And now a pitch on the way. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Jacob Palmer would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Nats 1. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Your
Wyatt
attention, please.
Humphreys enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Wyatt Humphreys.
Ready once again, David Romero is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again. Number 21. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Professor Smokey.
Ready for another shot now. Professor Smokey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out here and a runner at second. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Wayne Anthony would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking
24,
fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wayne Anthony. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-1. Stepping into the box, Jacob Palmer. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Ryan Saunders, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Trevor Gott.
So stepping in, Matt Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Smith.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Zach Curtis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Curtis.
In now, Francis Coronado, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Diego Ortega, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One 0 count. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Center fielder, William Hernandez.
Standing in, William Hernandez. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
A man at third with one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Shortstop, David Romero.
Stepping in now, David Romero, weakly hit to third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Nats 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Joel Feliz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 22, Joel
So
Feliz.
striding in, Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Junior Jimenez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Junior Jimenez. Up next for Washington.
Standing in now, James Kaplan. And this is going to be a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The pitcher, number 62.
Alfonso De Los Santos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Alfonso De Los Santos.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Stepping into the box, Danny De La Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. None out. Runners at first and second. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Weak chopper to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Edelbray Ramos enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Jason Kipnis will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Will Rosenthal comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Justin Lewis will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Palmer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Nationals 4. Patrick Corbin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Plate, Joel Feliz will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Into the box, Professor Smokey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is a foul ball. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Third baseman, number 24, Wayne Anthony.
So coming to the plate, Wayne Anthony, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. One and 2. Here it comes. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Smith.
So digging in now, Matt Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. De La Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Toronto. They're on top, however, 9-4.
Your attention, please.
Robbins is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 29, Paul Robbins.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Center fielder, number 36.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count, 3-2. Ryan Saunders waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Ryan Saunders. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Heyward.
Here's Jason Heyward now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Smith sprinting after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting, third baseman, James.
In now,
Kaplan.
James Kaplan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two out, two strike offering. Here it is. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the pitch. Change up too low. He walked him.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Hunter Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Corbin, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Toronto Blue Jays pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Archie Bradley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.